At least this didn't break off. Oh, sorry guys.
Dropping the whole camera down here.
That will get edited out. What in the world? How did it?
I think we just cut through a box from the bottom.
Cut it right across. We did.
We can check it later. We can check it later. We're gonna do this unboxing.
How cool is that? Okay.
So we ordered a thing.
We ordered the thing. It's very heavy. It's lopsided.
Yeah, it's lopsided.
It's very heavy to that side.
Yeah.
This thing is going to be used for fly cutting. I have the VW style fly cutter from Gene Berg.
Let's get our
which works, except it's it's just about as cheesy and simplistic of a tool as you can come up with, and it just really crap as far as really
it's very
crude, draggy, rudimentary.
This is the old one.
It's just got no rake to it. It's just
this entire surface here is the cutting surface.
Yeah, and it's high-speed steel. It gets dull at about five cylinder heads, and it's dull. And then you're just fighting the tool.
So
I've made up two fixtures to be able to sharpen it. So I sharpen them all the time, and I'm switching them out. You can't switch them midstream, or you'll get different cuts. So you got to wait until you're done with the head.
Yeah,
you got to fight through it. If you don't do it right, it'll leave chatter marks.
So this is the old thing.
So this, hopefully,
is the new thing.
Is going to be a new thing. And if you guys have been paying attention, we've mentioned the name Wohlhaupter a few times. And I started looking at those, but I found this. This is a much better name.
Yeah.
It's called the D'Andrea, made in Italy. When this arrived yesterday evening, I wanted to just rip it open. I don't know.
But we waited for you guys.
We waited so you guys could see what this is going to be.
Should I grab a knife too? Because it seems like you're... Yeah, okay.
Is it correct? Is it not correct? I don't know.
I think so. Cutting through something.
Good. Don't cut too deep and cut it in half.
I'm cutting it in half, I think. I think I just cut the whole tool in half. Oh my God, this is also not sharp.
Well, this is fresh here, so.
Sorry guys, we're
not professionals.
We're new at this.
This is probably not the side to open. What in the world? How did it?
I think we just cut through a box from the bottom.
Cut it right across. We did on the side. There's no flap. We made our own flaps. So okay.
Yeah. I don't know which side is which.
We're professionals. Hell.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, I thought it was going to come in the box that it came in from the factory, but that's okay.
No, it's eBay.
I know.
Who keeps the boxes from the original thing?
Wow, this thing is heavy. Is there anything else there? This is all it is, just this tool. There's nothing else?
I see a thing in here.
That's a
piece of paper? Yeah,
I guess what we got is a one thing.
And a bunch of paper everywhere.
These are hard to come by.
Address, so random people can't send this stuff. D'Andrea, TA120, R8 shank. That's really important. R8
That was
shank.
a problem. I wrote D'Andrea when I started looking for these.
It's quite expensive.
In Italy, and asked them if I could purchase an R8 adapter for one of these, and nobody ever wrote me back.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all on vacation.
I think that's what it is.
I kind of figured that could happen. So we gotta let's see if we can save some of these pieces and then figure out how it went together and how it attaches. I don't know how it attaches. Well, maybe we can cast one. Let's save.
That's very broken.
Very broken, but it's got the R8 adapter. That's the cool thing. And the other thing is there's no tooling that goes on the bottom. This is just we need the tooling also. Wow.
Shit. Well, you don't have anything, right?
No. Well,
what size is that?
I have no idea.
You have a boring head over here. Oh. Yeah, it's a completely different size. Oh,
yeah. Well, even the big boring head.
Right, see, this is basically, so this is kind of the idea. It's this thing here.
It's a dovetail.
It's a dovetail.
You guys woodworkers, this is a dovetail, and this is the adjustment in thou on this one.
And then this guy is automatic. So it's got feeds and speeds and whatever.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
And so you'd have a similar thing on the bottom here that would fit into this dovetail that would then be able to move.
What happens is this thing goes in the
quill.
One. Can we put it in the mill?
We have well, you found a manual online. It's pretty awful.
Pretty crude.
So now you can see the top of it. I don't know why you'd want to see the top of it, I'm going to be honest.
But anyway, this part will spin. This you got to turn into stationary. You got to either make a fixture that fits it onto the quill.
There's a bar that can go right here.
Or you can put a bar in and hold it into position with the bar so that the body spins around.
That's completely broken there. Wow, that's really, really broken. So then you have what? This?
That rotates and it moves this slide within the... Each one of these rotates is 1/10 of a millimeter, I think.
It looks like half. It looks
no,
like,
it's less than that.
It looks like half a tenth. It's like 50... 0.05 millimeters is one rotation. So can we even see that happening?
No,
if I do this?
You can see this. I guess one rotation is a millimeter. Oh, you know what? No, it looks like...
Yeah, you can see the whole... This guy
looks
moving.
like... Yeah, it looks like each one of these marks is... This is 10 millimeters. That's what this is.
No.
0.2,
this...
0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and then this is 10 millimeters. Because I'm watching how far this is moving. This is
this is one. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 1 centimeter.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're talking in millimeters.
10
this
millimeters.
is 1 centimeter of movement.
Yes.
I thought it was moving 10 centimeters. I was like, God damn, it's not moving 10 centimeters. That's crazy.
Millimeter.
Yeah, this is 1 centimeter, so this is 10 millimeters in total in one revolution. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Once you do that, this will turn when this turns
rotates.
separately.
Yes.
So if you could pick this, if I could pick this guy up.
No, we can't. Yeah, we're doing stupid stuff.
Why are you stop holding
hang
this
out?
so
Let's
tight.
go hang out on the mill.
Whee!
Yeah. Anyway,
Right?
you can see this is rotating when that turns.
Yeah, this will move in and out as this is rotating.
Yes. So you can start in the center of the chamber, and it'll slowly increase the on the boring head. It'll increase the diameter until it reaches a set point, and then this pin, if you adjust the stop correctly, as soon as this pin is depressed, it releases.
Oh, really?
It unlocks. Yes. Oh no, this is that. This is what we're looking at in instructions. This is 1.15 millimeters and 0.05 millimeters. Yeah, and this is off.
What is this guy?
And this is fast reverse.
Oh, that's fast. Oh.
See, nothing happens. Oh no, nothing happens. I don't know what that is.
There's just an extra dial on the side of it that doesn't do anything.
No,
Cool.
it locks something. We have to print up the instructions.
Okay.
And this is a fast.
Yes. You're unscrewing it. That's
Oh, okay.
There's a
So we can
thread in
actually
there.
make a knob.
A metal one, maybe. So it won't ever break again.
Okay.
Cool. You want to put it in the mill?
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put this in the mill. God damn, it's heavy. Wow. The R8 was a.
This is one of the smallest ones you can get.
Yeah.
Everything else is
They
larger.
got some really big ones. Oh, it's back asswards.
What do you mean?
I thought this boss over here on the mill with the pin that's over here. Okay. So
Oh,
what
if you
we'll
wanted
need
to-
we'll make something that fits on here that comes over as a tab, a little flag, and then we'll make a pin that comes in here. It'll lock it.
Or we could just stick a bar up straight right here and mount to the table.
We can hold it and what thread that is? That a 1/4 inch, you think? Or is it like 8 millimeter?
Not
It's 8 by 1.0. It's going to be millimeters.
There.
Yeah, see, it is 8 by 125. Well, you're going to turn the mill on.
And you're going to hold it?
Yeah, on slow speed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We can't tell what's going on down here.
Well, you want to put it in a mode? If we do this, ha! Or go fast mode. Look at that. Mm-hmm. It should pop itself out of gear, right? At a certain point. What is this?
I think. Well, I don't know yet. Don't do it because if this thing
Yeah.
rips it out of my hand, I don't know what we got going on.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a fast reverse. It unwinds it all the way to the other end.
How?
I don't know.
You push it in,
I forgot what the lever looked like.
but it's broken, completely broken. You
So
want
it
to try that
cuts off
quick
the
release? You want to unscrew it? Unscrew one of these guys and move it over so it can go pop and pop out?
No, it's 10.
Oh, it's 10. Okay. I'm
So
wrong. Move it towards
if we, I got to see which way it's going. Yeah,
quickly.
okay. So let me back this up and get in the middle.
Okay. Wow, those move. Oh, thank God.
Here's so this one, the Deandria, the difference between this one and the Wohlhaupter. Wohlhaupter's made in Germany. It also has the automatic feed left and right.
Yeah.
The problem is it didn't have the trip button to shut off the feed.
Which is pretty...
So you could go to a
Nice.
certain point, but you had to stop the feed before you got to where you wanted. and then do the final cut in whatever tenths of a millimeter or whatever to get to the end.
Yeah.
And that wasn't going to work for me. I didn't know that wasn't it.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Now turn it to...
I don't know which way.
2.
I hope that works.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it?
Shut off and look a second. I want to see where it is and how much further we got to go.
Okay. It's going towards it.
Okay,
yeah.
flip that. Let's turn it back on.
Isn't that how that works?
And it's supposed to just trip.
It just barely moved forward.
Yeah, I can feel a push on it right there.
Okay, wait. Let's do it. Shouldn't it just pop out of gear? Popeye?
I think. I hope so.
Popeye gear?
Hope so.
You want to do it by hand? You want to do it by hand? Let's do it by hand.
Well, release that. I just turn the bottom because I can feel it coming up on the. Right here, it's pushing on it. It's still pushing on it.
Still pushing on it. Maybe we should have done an automatic feed. There it goes.
And it released.
See, it just clicked out of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's cool. Okay.
That's very cool.
Neat.
Cool.
And so somehow this.
That's the problem.
Yeah, because this actually this does move in and out because of the rotation that on a spiral is going to push it in or pull it out.
Yeah.
And I don't know which. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. It doesn't. It's clearly not working right.
There it goes.
Wee. Oh. Pop it into
super speed, and you can just flip this on while you're machining. I mean, while the thing's running, you flip it on. All of a sudden, you're cutting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a whole video on YouTube on one of these on dismantling or reassembling one.
Yeah.
And
it's very nice
and pushing. It's pushing. There it goes.
There it goes. It's stopped.
Okay.
Cool.
So we have to figure out how many when it touches that point, how many.
This doesn't seem very precise down here, which really sucks.
Yeah. How many millimeters does it go through before the release happens?
Well, it seems like because it's a ramp, these are little ramps. You can probably see that in the video. Because they're little ramps, it hits and then it starts to get pushed up and then it starts and it finally goes plop and gets popped up all the way to the top.
Yeah, and then it shuts,
So it seems like it's a little bit of time before it actually gets released. So really you need to look at not where the edge of this thing is, but where this top little thing is right there.
No, I think it went, what?
You think this
I think it went maybe 2 millimeters or 3 millimeters and then it released. I think it went about 3 millimeters.
How wide is that thing?
3 millimeters.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's not
maybe 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's ever a time when you don't want this to not spin. It seems like you never want it to really spin.
No, because that's what makes the tool function.
No, but even if you're not using the auto feed, you don't really need, just let it spin. Or don't just stop it. Don't let it spin. Because when it's not spinning, it doesn't move. So if you just want to like bore something, you have it not spin and you'd have it not move.
Yeah, that's 50. Okay. Yeah, so that's 1 millimeter. 2 rotations of this is 1 millimeter. Because each one is that's 1 centimeter total.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is in centimeters, and this is in centimeters.
Yes.
This might replace these other boring heads you have.
If I could get the tooling, yes.
Yeah, because it'll
dovetail. It's just a dovetail. It's a 40. Is it 45 degrees?
No, it's not 45 degrees. It's a different depth too. This depth.
It's very shallow.
Value. It's some shallow thing there.
It could be 45.
So it works. That's the one thing. It does work. We have no tooling for it under here, and we don't. And this handle's broken, so we don't know what that does. But we'll figure that out. And then we'll come back to you guys with a thing on using it to mill ahead, I guess.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, is to put the correct tooling in there and be able to machine the head. It actually can machine. It can bore holes. It can face, and it can cut internal. It can cut outternal. And external, and it can cut tapers.
Yeah, it can
is what's crazy. And it's got the quick release.
Stops. That's very cool.
That's the unboxing, and next is tooling. I got to find that.
Got to find some tooling.
That's going to be interesting.
This is very cool.
Yeah, these are not for the faint of heart.
Okay, that's it, guys.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
See you next one.